Hey, how's it going, family? Once again, back at Hot Topics. Yours truly, LB. We got a good one for you tonight. I usually do not do Karens. I let a lot of the other guys do the Karens. Excuse me. We do the big dummies here instead of the Karens, and try to stay away from the Karens because there's just a lot of people doing that. So I just don't find humor in grabbing into that. But this evening, we will be doing a Karen because this Karen is just a little bit different. If you guys haven't seen what happened at a Walmart with Karen, you in for something tonight. All that and more when we come back.
We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on. Got a few situations that we wanna talk about. Got a few disagreements, we gon' need to talk it out. Right here in the hot seat, no need for another route. We gon' keep it 100 without the bottom count. LB gon' pull it out you, a dentist with a drill. Don't be all up in your feelings, auntie gon' keep it real. Uncut with no chasing, no guard and no shield. Conversation productive, ain't worried about how you feel. Discussions keep on rising, shooting just like a rocket. They gon' need some aggression. Climaxing, can I stop it? Old news telling lies and getting out the pocket. This is Urban Bros Media, giving you hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. Just put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor.
Just as my guy Flow Nice said, he said, put it on the floor. That's what we're gonna do this evening. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, if I will plug a couple of things in. Flow Nice, if you have not had a chance to go and check the brother out, man, please go check him out. He's here on YouTube. You can check him out there. You can check him out also on Instagram and Facebook, and it's Tony Flow Nice. Go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not had a chance to go do so, please go check him out. He is the wonderful artist behind the Hot Topics intro music. As I said earlier in the intro, guys, let's get ready. Buckle up. Man, Karens. I try to stay away from them. But this one incident here that happened, and actually I'm thinking it happened either today or so because it just popped up on the news flash. If it's not today, maybe one day this week or over the weekend. But this lady went into a Walmart, and evidently some of the representatives there stopped her. The Karen did, and they questioned her in reference to taking something that, or stealing something, not taking, just stealing it. She didn't pay for something. She went in and she did buy some things. She had a receipt for some things she bought, but she made a big, a big mess of it at the customer service desk, and it was a black lady there filming the whole incident. Now, as it go into the video, you'll see where the black lady is really, really keying in upon really getting all the fine details of what was going on there. And I was just saying to myself, are you being messy? I'm being real with you people. To me, in my opinion, it seemed like the black lady was being messy because Walmart got cameras everywhere. And the cameras caught the lady coming in, as the representatives were saying. They said that she was coming in and she didn't have anything in the buggy. But she claimed she did have something in the buggy. Walmart representative said, hey, we looked at the cameras. You didn't have anything in the buggy. And 1 or 2 items that's in your buggy, you're saying that you brung it in because you were going to return it. And it really didn't get really deep into it and everything, really what she was trying to do. But in a nutshell, she had one too many items in her buggy that didn't belong. Well, the sister went on and followed her out and everything. And where it gets tricky is the sister proceeded to chime in as the Karen was still questioning, why y'all doing this to me? Why y'all calling the police? Why? And the sister chimed in and said, well, you know what? You stole some stuff. That's the reason why they called the police. And you get ready to have it. And Karen then noticed the sister filming her. So she went over and reached his shoulders. And like the sister was filming like this right here. All right, let me give you an example. The sister was filming like this right here. So the Karen reached over her shoulder and knocked the phone out of her hand. So quite naturally, as she reached over her shoulder to knock the phone out of her hand, she of course, struggled up on her. So the sister turns around and give her a two-piece. Now, the funny part starts right there. The sister just goes berserk. Yeah, I knocked you out. Karen wasn't knocked out. Yeah, I swole you up. We really couldn't tell whether she was swole or not. Yeah, you need to go. Someone call a medic. I knocked her out. She hit me first. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. And I'm like, sister, if you just calm down and just go on about your business. But the sister's still filming. She's still being a reporter. And I'm like, sis, go on about your business and leave this lady alone. Let Walmart handle her and her thievery. Let them handle that. Sister wasn't trying to have it. She wanted to continue on with her channel 716 News, whatever she had going on. She wanted to continue on. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play the first part. And I want you to see this. It was kind of lengthy. I think it's like 55 minutes long, but we chopped it down to where we're only going to give you 3 to 5 minutes segments of each thing that we want to talk about in reference to Karen. But my thing is, people, it was something that a post I put up last week in reference to an older lady stating, you live longer if you mind your business. And while this is playing, I'm going to see if I can find that. If you just mind your business, you'll live longer. Not saying the sister, didn't have a strong two-piece to throw to the Karen, but I'm just saying, sometimes we just need to mind our business. And just let well be alone. This right here is the caption of it right here, though. Karen receives the two-piece. And you can see her, she get ready to reach. She get ready to reach. It gets funny. Y'all sit back, get your popcorn, get your drink, and y'all enjoy this segment right here.
It's okay, the camera ready. She about to go off in this bitch.
Bullshit. Let me see the video. Let's go look at the video. Let's go look at the video. Or I'm calling the cops because I did.
Okay.
I did.
We just watched the video.
Well, back up a few more minutes. I don't know exactly what time I walked in the fucking store. God, you're pissing me off.
Okay. And
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I came in, I put it in the cart and walked through the damn door. Let me see your video. And let me see the rest of my merchandise.
I will give you your.
Where's my steering wheel cover and my
I will give you the
receipt?
steering wheel, but you did not come in.
Yes, I did. Let me see the video.
I can't let you see the video. But
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Where's the rest of my merchandise?
I will get you your stuff.
Let's make us go.
And my receipt.
Okay, I will get you that.
This I already have. I'm not trying to fucking take stuff. You guys, this is ridiculous. Where's my steering wheel cover? And my receipt. And I want to see the video.
Okay, I can't show you the video.
That's bullshit. No, I came in here, the line was long with my return. I said, well, since the line is long, I'm going to go back there and I'm going to get what I need and then come back. The line was there. She said, well, what time did you come in? I don't fucking know what time I came in 10 minutes ago. Back it up 20 minutes.
We did. We backed it up so
It's
when you
bullshit.
came in. And
It was in the cart. Yes, I did. It was right here in the cart. The blanket was here. This was here.
I will go get your phone. We'll come.
Okay. Go get it. And my receipt.
Just go this way.
This is bullshit.
Did I tell you I'm gonna have the camera ready? Didn't I say I'm gonna have the camera ready?
Look at your fucking cameras outside. Look at your cameras. Do you have cameras outside? What? I was trying to do this. I had to throw to my receipt. I put them in the basket. I walked through the door. Yes, let's please do. Let's see that. She said I can't see it. Yes, I can.
They arresting you there for shoplifting, ma'am.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Are you? What the fuck?
Did she just hit me?
Do not put me
Did
on.
you just did she
Do not put
arrest this bitch for
Do not
nothing?
put.
Did you hit me? Did you hit me? I knock your ass out.
Oh my God.
I knock your ass out, bitch. Don't you ever put your hands on me. I try to break your motherfucking nose, bitch. Don't you ever touch me again, bitch. I try to break your nose. Call the medics for this bitch. Call the motherfucking medics. I knock your ass out. She hit me. I knocked that bitch out. Get the cops. I knocked that bitch out. Yeah, she hit me and I knocked that bitch out. Yeah, she hit my ass and I knocked her ass out. Yes, she did. She hit me and I knocked the hoe out. She hit me and I knocked that bitch out. I damn sure did. You bleeding. Call Maddie's. She hit me. You hit me and knocked my phone across the damn store because she was shoplifting. She hit me.
Now the audio sped up a little bit before the video did, but you get the gist of it. Go back to the beginning. Did you hear how hard Sister Girl was chewing on that chewing gum? She was smacking on that chewing gum hard. Really like she was at a professional football, basketball, baseball, soccer, some type of game. She was smacking on that gum. She was serious about that video audio. And um and she also had a audience there, one of her friends or someone, because she told someone, well, I'm going to grab this beautiful bean footage. But my thing is, Walmart got it under control. They got all the cameras they need up in there. Why, people? Why we got to be that extra? Why do we got to be that nosy? Man, yeah, Karen, she know what she did. Karen knew that she was trying to get away with something. Yeah, she was stealing. And see, that just goes to show you, thieves come in all different types of shades, colors, dress codes. Look, she don't know the sundress. Like she was getting ready to go somewhere and just hang out with the ladies, have a cool drink. But she wanted to steal a steering wheel cover. Mm. So they, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, have you noticed Walmart is controlling everything? There's more people shopping now, and I'm gonna go right here on this right here. Only at Walmart does this happen. If you just sit in Walmart parking lot and just watch the amount of people that just flood into that bad boy, they don't flood into the average malls like that no more. The way they flood into Walmart, the grocery store parking lots isn't flooded the way Walmart's flooded. Walmart has truly taken over. And that could be a reason why there's so much hostility up in there. There's so many people in there trying to do this, that, and the third. And there's not enough of competition where the prices can be competitive. Walmart can set the price and say, hey, you pay it, you leave it, or you steal it. So Karen decided she wanted to steal it. And that's what she done. She tried to steal it. Now, as the video went on, Sister Girl, we don't have names for him yet. I haven't had a chance to catch it because I grabbed this early this morning and said, you know what, I'm gonna do this tonight. But Sister Girl, she gets into altercation with the police officer next, and you'll see that next. And in that altercation, the police officer comes over after talking to Karen, and he tells her that they're gonna write the report up, and she'll have Karen's information, and Karen have her information, and it's at this point to what they call it. Oh man, two instances where Karen can file against her, and she can file against Karen for hitting one another. So Sister Girl goes off. She said, no, there was just only one incident, and that was when Karen hit me, and I defended myself, which she told the truth. But Sister Girl, you could be at fault in reference to enticing the matter, because you didn't have to put your mouth on that young lady, and you did. So you agitated that, number one, with your camera, and number two, by provoking that young lady. As you seen, she was already agitated. As you saw that she was already disturbed with Walmart because she got caught stealing. So here you go, want to be reporter number 1716, channel Sister Girl News, and entice this woman to come over and want to yank your camera. I can't blame Sister Girl. I mean, I can't blame Karen. And Sister Girl, I can't blame you either, because you're not supposed to put your hands on other people's property. That's the way my mother and father taught me. Don't put your hands on no one's property unless you don't want them to put their hands on you. But in this instance, Karen put her hands on Sister Girl and her property. So Sister Girl turned around and said, you know what, poo-poo, gave her the two-piece, and then started yelling out, still chewing that chewing gum, smacking hard on it. Did y'all really catch how hard she was smacking that gum? Yes, I knocked her out. She bleeding. Call a medic. She swole. We can get so dramatic, boy. I tell you, we can really, really light it up with the antics. We can, to where everybody want to go to get some popcorn, some chewing gum, and something to drink behind this one. But I go back and I state, Karen was wrong for reaching over Sister Girl and hitting Sister Girl and knocking her phone out of her hand. And I feel Sister Girl was just as wrong for agitating her even more to entice her to, want to come over and put her hands on her. You people, we got to get to the point at some point in time where we need to mind our own business if it ain't our business. That was not an incident where the police were doing anything wrong to anyone. That was an incident where there was plenty of cameras up in the facility, and that was Walmart's dwelling, not channel 1716 Sister Girl News. That wasn't her. That wasn't your dwelling, Sister Girl. But you put your nose on it. Let's see. Terry, Miss Claire says, when I came in to watch the video, I thought it was chewing on. No, Terry, it wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was the reporter. She was smacking hard. and would not stop smacking. But when I show the next video, the next part, you'll see even more. Now, as I set this one up, the police officer, I felt he was wrong in how he presented it to the sister, because I chopped out the part where the female officer did take the statement from the sister girl. And not meaning girl, meaning, anything misstrued, but, just sister lady. If anybody take it by heart by me saying girl. The female officer, she did take some statements from her, but the male officer didn't. And the male officer was the only one that came over and told her that we got the information, but he never asked the sister girl what went down. He only asked Karen what went down. And I felt like before he opened his mouth, he himself should have said, can you give me your side of the story? I heard her side of the story. Can I have yours? And then once he got her side of the story, he then should have told her, I'm going to compile this information together. I'm going to file the report, and you two ladies can go and take charges out on one another if you choose to. Versus him coming to her and telling her that he's going to file the report based on what Karen said. And that made Sister Girl really go into it deep. I mean, she went into, I know senators, I know mayors, I know people on the boards. I got my attorney. She even told someone on Facebook to please call her attorney for her. I'm like, at some point in time, we need to just chill. But she did resort back, and she told the police officer, because he kept on with her, you going to talk to us, you going to talk to people on Facebook. And she said, look, you told me that you were going to give her my information and give me her information. Do that, unless there's something else you need to do with me. And then that's when he took him one of the steps and say, you know what? Yes, we're done. I'm going to do just that. But you got to sit back and watch this right here and give me your opinion when we come back.
I have a 3 o'clock engagement. I don't want to press charges. What? All right. Walmart might want to press charges, but I don't.
I got her side of the story from my perspective. Let me tell you what happened from her side of the story.
Okay.
Basically, you were recording her getting escorted out. She smacked the phone out of your hands. What she says, you retaliated by hitting her in the head. I'm not going to say it happened or didn't happen, but right now it's looking like what's going to happen here is we're going to make a police report for this. We're going to give you both the police report number for it. And it seems like there's 2 assaults that happened from what she was telling me. One where she assaulted you by smacking that phone out of your hand.
She didn't smack my phone out my hand. She hit me.
Okay.
No, let's make sure.
I'm just
okay, let me tell you, and we got witnesses.
Okay.
All right, and we got witnesses, and it's on video camera.
Okay.
She didn't smack my phone out my hand. She hit me, which caused my phone to fall out my hand. Bad natural response. It's not 2 reports. It's 1. I retaliated and defended myself because she turned back around and all Walmart employees right there, and everybody stopped and did she just hit that lady? And yes, she did. She hit me.
Okay.
My phone fell out my hand. So making a report on me is unjustified, giving me a fake, false, unjustified police report because...
No. Please let me continue.
Okay.
So, we're going to put in the police report the assault that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have Walmart look up, see if they have any footage of anything, so there's no question as to what happened.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give both of you the police report number for this. And because this is a misdemeanor that did not happen in our presence, from my understanding of the situation right now, we're going to give you enough information that if you want to go and press warrants for each other.
No, I don't see why you're giving someone that hit me, assaulted me first, and I defended myself. So if you hit me, I defended myself. She should not be giving my information. The only information you should be giving is me hers, because she even admitted to you she hit me. She cannot knock my phone out my hand without hitting me. There's no way you can knock my phone out my hand. You had to physically hit me to knock my phone out my hand. She swung on me. So why would you be giving this Caucasian lady my phone number?
After she give her your phone number.
I mean, my information.
We're going to give her enough
she
information
attacked me.
If she goes to a
No, she attacked me. It's no ifs, ands.
Okay.
It's no ifs, ands about it. I was attacked.
I'm not disputing that she didn't hit you and then your phone fell off.
Right. She attacked me.
That.
My answer should not be no 2. It should not be no 2 incident reports on 2 different assaults. It was nothing but 1 assault. It was 1 fight where that white lady hit me and I defended myself. And that's that. It was no 2 different incidents. It was 1 incident. I was assaulted in Walmart, and it's on camera. It was in front of their employees. She hit me. My phone fell out my hand, and I hit her back. It was no separate incidents.
So I feel
It's
like
one incident.
I feel like your definition of self-defense compared to the law's definition of self-defense are
Hey
different.
guys, y'all hear this? Now y'all seen it on Facebook.
Can you please talk to me?
No, I'm talking to my
I'm
Facebook.
fine. I am fine with you recording, but you need to talk to me, okay?
No, you giving her my information when I was assaulted.
So we haven't given anyone anything yet.
Right,
If
but
you're
you're
gonna
telling
talk
me-
to Facebook, this would be obstruction.
No,
You
it's not
understand?
obstruction because I'm illegal. Give me my press
I'm
ID.
trying to do my job, and
You are
actively
doing it.
stopping that.
I'm not
I just wanna
stopping you.
talk
I'm
to
not.
you.
I'm disagreeing with you. I'm not stopping you. I'm disagreeing with what you're saying.
You were
Your
just talking to
philosophy.
Facebook.
It's not.
That
It's
was
my
my
right.
issue.
My right is to be freedom of the press. I am press.
Okay.
I'm a
You
licensed
can
entity.
record while I do my job, but what you were just doing.
See, but
was
now I
stopping
feel like
me
I'm
from
being
doing my
discriminated
job.
against. I don't know. Now he talking about he gonna press charges on me, get her my information. Because it was two separate. He said it was two separate assaults. It was only one. She hit me and I hit her back, and that was that.
Talking to Facebook, so I'm trying to do my
Yeah,
job.
I can talk to Facebook. It's not against the law. Maybe.
So, unfortunately, what happened, she can take charges out against you as well for what happened.
Okay. How? Because she hit me.
Because you hit her back.
Because she can take charges out on me because I hit her back.
You can take charges.
Okay. Somebody call my lawyer. Somebody get. Yeah.
You can please take it to court.
Oh, we will. I will. I will. I have delegates. I have senators and everything. Yeah. As lawyers. Yes.
Yep, you are more than free to do that. But
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that.
Y'all see this once again, guys, here in Virginia Beach. Discrimination at its
You need
finest.
to let us do our job.
What else do you want to do, sir?
You can record us. You can.
What else
the
is
whole
it that-
conversation.
what else is this
But
one
don't
do?
let that stop us from doing our
How's
job.
I'm letting this stop you from doing your
Because
job?
you're talking to Facebook
It's-
instead of letting us talk to you.
Okay, but here's the deal. You said you're going to give her my information. Give it to her. You said you're going to give me her information. Give it to me.
Yeah.
And let me go on about my life.
Jim,
We'll
let's go
give-
do that.
we'll give
All
you
right.
the report.
God bless you. God bless you. Now y'all see discrimination at its finest here in Virginia Beach, where you can be assaulted by a Karen inside of Walmart, and then then one white police officer come out here and make a determination that Karen that assaulted me can press charges on me for me defending myself. Yes. Y'all see it for yourself. Y'all see it for yourself. Virginia Beach at its finest. Virginia Beach at its finest. Y'all seen Karen hit me. Y'all had the witness when Karen hit me. Walmart employees seen Karen hit me. And these white folks want to give me a charge for hitting Karen back. Not a charge, but give Karen my information. Virginia Beach is racist as hell.
Our people, yeah. She's still strong. I started to go get me some to chew. She was chewing it that good. I wanted to pop some in my mouth. It became annoying when she hit me. I'm like, sister, calm down. Whoever that lady was there that you were telling, hey, yeah, I've been recording this. I told you I was gonna get it. Why she just didn't calm you down? Try to calm you down. Try to say something to you. Look, sister, pump your brakes. You yelling out stuff talking about giving you a charge. Ain't nobody charge you for nothing. And if I'm not mistaken, anytime there's an incident, car accident, for instance, you have to share each other's information so that you can, follow up to, send it over to your insurance to see who's gonna be at fault. So if your phone, something's wrong with your phone, say later on you find out it's damaged. If you don't have her information, you can't go to court to say da 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 da, because you don't know nothing about her. Vice versa. Maybe you damaged her jaw for knocking the cold snot out of her mouth. Maybe you knocked her chewing gum out of her mouth. Therefore, she couldn't chew. The only person that could chew gum was you. So now she gets to, go and say, hey, my jawbone's messed up and I lost my chewing gum. I would just like for my chewing gum replaced because she chews gum real good. I'm not trying to be funny here, but I'm just saying, sister girl, you were doing too much. People, sometimes we need to pump our brakes and just listen. That's one thing that my father taught me is sit back and listen. If you listen, you'll learn. She wasn't willing to listen. She got all these delegates, senators, telling people on Facebook to call her attorneys for what? I'm not for sure at that point. But she's still not willing to listen. And all the officer was saying is, I'm going to file the report. He could have filed a report on if she would have pumped her brakes and said, "Look, you didn't take my portion. You only took hers. I'd like for you to write down my portion. So when you write that report out, it's on camera right now that I gave you my statement. And if my statement is not in that report, I'm coming after you." Mm-hmm. And leave it at that. Let the man do what he needed to do. Now, Virginia Beach, I mean, she said, "Here we go again in Virginia Beach, racist white people." I don't see where the police officer, either one of the police officers, were racist, especially the female police officer. She did try to calm the lady down first because the lady was agile, and after she tried to calm her down, then she went over to the sister and tried to get her statement, but she was still all over the place. The sister was. You really didn't see much. You didn't really get to hear because of the distance how much over the place Karen was. But sister girl with that gun, she hit me. She hit me. We've heard that story, baby. Just comment. We get it. She hit you first. She hit you first. You hit her second. Moral to the story: both of you ladies got hit. One got knocked out, as you claim. One got swolled up and need a medic, as you claim. Over the watermelon. Did y'all see that? They fighting over the watermelons too. Come on, y'all don't fight around the watermelons. We need the watermelons. Man, but I hope Walmart gets a resolution to the stealing portion, and don't drop the ball, Walmart. I mean, one thing doesn't cancel out of the other. The lady Karen was wrong on both things in reference to hitting the lady and damaging the lady's property if she damaged it, and she was wrong for stealing your stuff. And at Walmart, if you let that slide, look at the message you are showing. Now that people. One thing I like to leave this message right here alone as this right here. Don't close your eyes to the people that you think less as to those who will steal. There's a story up in Pennsylvania. I'm chuckling, people, because when you think of exorcisms, exercise, go back into the days of the first Exorcist movie, the lady turning her head all the way around and throwing up green stuff and floating in the air, making beds rise, and um, things flying around in the room. Let me get this out of Walmart. We don't moved on. Get things flying around in the room, and you have preachers, ministers around trying to throw the holy water on the demon to cast a demon out. It's rare that you will hear that in real life, exorcisms. Well, there was an exorcism up in Lackawanna County, Pennsylvania. Now, this is bizarre. Check it out, y'all. Like I said, usually you see stuff like this in movies and on TV shows, but you never, or it's hardly ever that you would ever hear someone doing exorcisms or exercising out the demons in broad daylight. And this happened in broad daylight up in Pennsylvania, Lackawanna County, Pennsylvania. The Dickens City, that's where it is. It was in Dickens City, Pennsylvania, where the police were called because Home Depot said there was a disorderly group of people performing an exorcism. Guys, I'm not making this up. I really, really am not. And usually on hot topics, I try to come to the table with some seriousness. But this is off the, yeah. Royce Canty, what's up? What's up? Royce, there people are in Home Depots. I don't really go to Home Depot. I'm a Lowe's guy. I usually go to Lowe's for my lumber and my household my carpentry needs. But I'm gonna start checking out Home Depot. Because Home Depot now, they catching up to Walmart with the funnies. Police were called in Dickens City, Pennsylvania, and Home Depot reported that there's a disorderly group of people performing exorcism. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't stop laughing to tell y'all what they were trying to cast the demon out on. They were trying to cast a demon out on dead trees. They were in the lumber yard. And they were out there with the holy water and the Jesus crosses, casting demons out of that lumber. I take it they purchased some lumber and the lumber maybe warped on them or something. And they thought maybe that lumber was a demon or something. There was a demon in that lumber. That's the reason why it warped. Or their lumber rotten of some sort. Something didn't go right with that lumber for them to go to the lumber yard. And they out there with their crosses and just holy watering it, holy watering it, holy watering it. Cast that demon out. Cast that demon out. And I hope they got that demon cast out before the police came. And what happened was this. People started gathering around and watching it. And Home Depot was like, what's going on? We can't have this. They thought maybe there was a dance session, a fight or something going on. No, and they weren't willing, they were proud of what they were doing. They were proud about casting those demons. They weren't stopping. They wasn't, letting nothing go. They wasn't saying, all right, we shameful. We are here for a reason. This lumber has demons in it, and we're going to cast these demons out. So far, the names of the group of people have not been placed up. No one was arrested, which is a good thing. The police did escort them out. And I don't want to, judge or say it's a white thing or a black thing. But this right here is signs that this is possibly white people or of white descent. Reason why I say that. Had it been a group of black folks up in there exercising some demons out of some lumber, I don't think that would have went too well with the police officers escorting them out. Because black folks take that church serious. They do. I was raised in a church, not in a church, but I was raised going to church every Sunday and being there on Wednesdays and prayer meeting and Bible study and vacation Bible school and the whole 9 yards. Black folk take that church serious. And you ain't gonna have them stopping their Jesus without an altercation. They take that serious. So that's why I'm kind of leaning towards this might have been a group of white people, exercising these demons out of this lumber. I would just like to find out why the lumber. Why the wood? Why the dead trees? What was going on? What really, really happened with those trees getting killed, sliced up? Find out that you had to go over and exorcise those demons out of that lumber. Ladies and gentlemen, if anybody follow up on the story and find a video on it or find another clip showing what really went down with this dead lumber, please send it over to Urban Voice Media. We'll be more than willingly to report on this story again. That's all we got this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all enjoy your evening. And once again, when you go to Walmart, mind your business. They have cameras up in there. They don't need you, channel 17, 16, Sister Girl News. They don't need you doing that, sister. Therefore, you won't get assaulted and you won't get discriminated against. Mind your business. We out.
We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on. Got a few situations that we wanna talk about. Got a few disagreements, we gon' need to talk it out. Right here in the hot seat, no need for another route. We gon' keep it 100 without the bottom count. LB gon' pull it out you, a dentist with a drill. Don't be all up in your feelings, auntie gon' keep it real. On cut with no chasing, no guard and no shield. Conversation productive, ain't worried about how you feel. Discussions keep on rising, shooting just like a rocket. They gon' need some addressing. Climaxing, can I stop it? Old news telling lies and getting out the pocket. This is Urban Rose Media, giving you hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. So put it on the, put it on the, put it on the, put it on the floor. We gon' hit them hot topics. We talking about them hot topics. We gon' hit them hot topics. Just put it on the, put it on